Hello? Hello and welcome. We're back in this. Gonna play more DYSON SPHERE program today. I don't have a huge list of things. At least I don't think so. You never know with these factory games, but yeah, I didn't think I was gonna even be able to get to this today. I know these late streams aren't great for people in the old GMT. But whatever, there's always the VODs. Yeah, we're working on our new planet. We got last time we started hoarding new resources. We're gonna try to utilize those. Our big thing. Let's just you know what you don't need to be staring at my face. Let's just. Oop, hang on. One little bit I did not set up about this though. Let's cut that, turn that. There, is that okay? Maybe game's a tad loud. We can turn it down a little bit. And yeah, last time I did fix the screen ratio problem because you guys couldn't see parts of the edges of my screen. But that's fine. It's all better now. We're just gonna jump right into the frickin' thing. Why not? That's what we're here for. Do. Let's make sure we're loading the right one. Yes. Alright. So what are we doing? Gotta remember what I finished up on last time. Are we hoarding here? Oh yeah, so this is our fancy silicone. We're also hoarding, we got a bit of a field of solar panels, but what my idea is, right, and this might be crazy, but because there's so little coal on this, which way is the way up? There is a setting for this. Scroll out. North there. To tell exactly where things are. But if we can ring this entire planet in solar panels, that's the big project. But obviously we don't want to build all those ourselves. That's crazy talk. It's a factory game. So what we need to do, get out of there. Is make a whole shit ton of solar panels, like almost an absurd amount. And those require copper, the silicone we have, circuit boards. There is iron and copper on this planet, but I don't think it's particularly nearby. We have our veins thing. There's a little bit of coal. Got a ton of silicon. Where's the rest of it? There's more titanium. I was pretty sure there was more. Titanium. Stone. Iron. We got iron here. Oh, that is going to be a ways away though, isn't it? Man, let's just... I kinda wish you could slow down when you're doing this, but... just go up pretty high and look around. Titanium, iron again. Copper, silicon, titanium. So copper there. Copper and iron? Four? That's not very much. 13 iron. Well, you know what? You have to start somewhere. And as always, we're gonna need our buddies, the production machines. We need... Since these are so small, let's just make a couple. And yeah, we brought a lot of resources with us, so we should be able to build just fine. Everything sounding okay? I'm not breathing into the mic. I say to probably not that many people that are here right now. Yes, so we're doing a couple of those. We need a couple of smelters. Smelters, yes. A couple of those. We don't need any of this fancy stuff. This planet seems pretty simple. And 142, it's literally this whole vein. Iron is 3 million, so there's one here. Oh, there's a bigger one over here. Where's our other stuff? I think it might be a better idea to sort of situate our central area over yonder. So we'll bring the copper, the iron in. The iron, we might actually... Because I do kind of want a belt factory, especially if we're going to be building this far apart. So maybe I'll use the small iron veins for... Well, I say small. They're about the same size. There's 13, but again, the number is 12, 13 for 873, 12 for... So, I mean, and since this is our only copper vein, yeah, somewhere on this corner, and we... Do I just make another titanium factory? Okay, there's our stuff. I mean, that's not crazy far away. Or since we have the... Well, that's a coal. Yeah, there's our big silicon thing. Should we just build a whole new situation over here? Like, specifically just for the solar panels? Because what does it take? What does it take? So it takes 6 of those, 6 of those. Oh, 6 coppers is going to be awkward, especially considering these take 1. Well, we might yank all of this copper out of the ground almost immediately. So yeah, we're probably going to need another... Well, we could split it. Let's see what we can set up with the copper. Let's just start with the copper, one step at a time. Oh, core energy's depleting. Luckily we have some graphite things we can shove in there. Yeah, we can... Can't we? We can get all 4 of these? Yes. Nope. No. Almost. Almost. Come on. There you go. Is that all of them? 142k? Yes. Oh, we got all 4. By the way, holding shift is how you do that, because normally it'll click to this grid, but if you hold shift, which I think only works with the mining things, because it's supposed to help you, you know, maximize your stuff. I don't think you can rotate them except for 90 degrees, but you can kind of wiggle them around to get all of those. So, first things first, let's just go with a couple smelters immediately. Just pop them down. We know how these work. Pop those down. Yeah, see, we have 2 belts. It'd be really nice if we could just automate belts somehow. But for now, we could probably do that easier on the home planet. There's tons of iron there. But step 1. Oh, I'm always building these things too close, or just like the grid just snap weirdly. Is this okay? Is this gonna work? Is it too close? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's very Factorio level building, where you just put things in straight lines so that if you need to expand them, you can like build it further down. But we'll start with 2 since it's not a ton of copper. And we'll see, once we get a little further along, we'll see what the factory needs. You always just build it first and then work out the kinks later. That's working out those kinks. All this stuff does need to be powered though. And yeah, copper ingots. Copper ingots. Do we have any? Do we have enough to make some solar panels? Can we just... Yeah. Just make like... Oh geez, I didn't mean to make 10 of them. Shit. Cancel. It's too many. One at a time, please. Titanium. So much titanium out here. Just can't quite see. Oh. Iron's over here. Where's that on our map? Alright, that is a little closer to our main hub. So I think that's the one we'll go for. Although, silicon's here. Well, we already have all that silicon being made. Let's just go up here towards the iron. Build some facilities there, and then we'll start powering them. Gotta be careful about my fuel, though. Another one about these guys. I think we'll only need one if we situate it right. See how all the numbers popping up there? Obviously you want the biggest ones, but if you wiggle, oh look at that, 663. That means we're only missing like 3 of these little buddies. That's a ton of iron. Not worried about that too much. And same situation. Just gonna do some belts. Well, let's put down the factories first. Now we have to make more. Gotta make more smelters. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, that's an assembler. Wait, what? That's the assembler. What's made in the assembler? Did not... It's a freaking magnet thing again? We're gonna have to make a magnet factory out here? I don't want to have to fly all the way back for magnets. Alright, hang on. Hang on. Maybe we can big brain this. What do you need? We can make one of you. Oh no! Because the magnets, if I remember, require the assembly machine. Is that right? But you need the raw iron. Where the heck is it? There it is. Oh, it's just in a smelter. Right. But we can't do this smelter. Alright, where'd our copper go? We're gonna have to steal one of these smelters back. We'll put that back up once we got this figured out. It would just be such a pain to have to like fly all the way back to the other planet because we don't have warp drive yet. So I think what we'll do is, God, I play this game so hunched over, it always hurts my shoulders. 1 second. Because I'm so intensely leaning in to how cool this game is. Smelter, which we can just quickly belt a little bit, smack you into here, set your recipe to magnets, and a box, why not? We got box materials, easy. This is a weird contingency plan I wasn't expecting completely. But it's fine. We can just do this. Okay, all those recipes are set. We just need to power things. We do have wind turbines, but I don't really like the wind turbines. I mean, compared to some of the other ones, 300 kilowatts, 360 kilowatts, but that's why you have to build a lot of them. I don't even know if there's wind on this planet. Would that even work here? I don't like you criticizing how fast my research speed is. I know what the reason is. That should hit everything. And then just because oh, we're out of crystals. Shit. I was gonna make one of those, but I think we'll just have to string this along the old-fashioned way. Which means going over that way. Do we have enough? Oh boy. I hope we can manage enough of these. Oh no! No! Shit! Well, maybe this'll work? There. Oh, it's not loving it, but it might be enough to get the job done. No, it's fine. We just need some fucking magnets, guys. also don't have any prisms. Well, we have glass. We can make prisms. What's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah, we unlocked a bunch of things like diamonds and plastic. Don't know what to do with those. Sulfuric acid is just being shoved into a tank. Yeah, we got a ton of glass. We got prisms. It's just that these reach much further. Make a few of these. Why is it doing 10 times plus so much? I mean, not that I have a huge problem with it, but I don't necessarily always want to make a stack. Now we're gonna hook this power up. Whoop. Oh, cheese and crackers. Huh? Yeah, we should have those. Which doesn't automatically... Oh, it does take a lot of these, though. We're gonna need a lot of magnets. Should have brought more magnets. Oh, what's your... Oh, the sun went down. Right. Solar power, everybody. Well... What can I do? While we wait for the sun to come up. More belts, I guess? Because I think we're gonna need a shit ton of those. These ones we can actually make a bunch of. It's weird, out of all the things that you personally can make, that magnets is kind of an awkward one. Oh. We're getting a little sunlight. Let's just take this. We make the frickin' magnets ourselves if we gotta. It just takes forever doing this, though. That's why you want factories in this type of game. We want, let's say 2 of these. God, it does burn through some stuff. Hey, how you doing? I know this was short notice for this stream. I'm gonna also have one on Wednesday that I'm gonna announce a little better. I just wasn't even sure I was gonna be able to get to this today. So hopefully more people will be available for that one, but... Oh, come on. What are you doing? Hurry it up! But yeah, our goal right now is, we want to make a factory for these solar panels, because this planet has no coal on it. Well, it does, it just has one very small, this one, very small. Yeah, and you can see it's ticking down, so that's going to end up being a limited resource. I mean, it's fine for now, it's got 50,000, and yeah, it's not ticking very fast, so I'm not too worried about it, but it is also one source of coal is also the problem. Alright, we should have some more magnets. Let's just pick up a bunch of magnets. Alright, so. How many of these do we have? 2. That's the goal. Because these things, while their little charge thing is like much smaller, it A, allows me to charge myself, which is always helpful, and B, their range is ridiculous. If I put one here, like I can reach this in like 2. So they are more expensive, but now all our power's connected. And I think we could probably take this guy off magnets now. We got a ton of magnets. It's back to our original plan. Ingots. Smelters. I bet this could handle 3 of them. 1, 2. And 3. And then tons of belts. Pull these out here. Yeah, let's wiggle them. Well, that's fine. And then, ooh, there's actually water on here? I thought this whole planet was ice. There's actually a little water on it. Alright, calm down. And then we're gonna need, we have 2 of these. We're gonna need more of those. Oh yeah, see, more magnets. Strap these fellas into here. Smack them from there into there. Boom. I know there's a whole copy mechanic. I don't know how that works yet. I'm sure that'll be helpful once we start planning things by the dozens, but hey! Causing distortion of material lattice, thereby preparing high-performance materials and devices. Again, do not know what that means. High-performance materials. I mean, obviously we want those. Just don't know what they do yet. Oop. Make sure everything's got power. Yeah. So I think that's what the blue circles are, is the power. And then, of course, put it in a box. Put it in a box right after these messages. Hurry up. There you go. And we don't need to set any sorting on these. We just need to pick these recipes. Ingots. 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 Ooh, what is all the blinking about? Ooh. You're stressing out our power grid a little bit? Is it because most of it's in the dark? Yeah, see, this is the problem. We want to stretch this out to copper as well, so I think we have the materials for this. 1, 2, maybe a couple of the simple guys. How are we doing on Magnets, we're okay. 83. Yeah, this should be alright. Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. Wireless power tower. And we'll probably switch to those guys. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so there's copper ingots, we have iron ingots, we're gonna ship the silicon over from somewhere else. We do want probably more smelting on the go. Yes. 1, 2. I'm just gonna do 3 for both, and then if we need more, I feel like we're gonna need more copper, but we'll see how that works out. Line you back up. And a box. And do we have enough? Do we have enough of our logistics guys? No, we need some more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, how's our inventory doing? Uh-oh. We're out of the raw iron. We're out of the, well, the smelted iron. Logistics. We're just a couple belts short here. There, there. There, 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 there. Box. There. And bam! Make sure it's powered. Bam! There it goes. Whew. Alright, so now we got our ingots going. Copper in that one, iron. Wondering if I should just like make a separate belt factory, because we're gonna need a lot of belts. Which may not be ideal. So we have to pull it from all the way over there. Is that crazy? To make a belt system that long? Is that insanity? It might be. But I don't think there's any one closer than that. Like, pulling it from here is about... Well, we have one here. So we'd only have to belt the iron this way. I mean, because the other option is... I mean, this silicon and this copper is like on opposite sides of the planet. That might be a tad too ambitious. Oh yeah, there are little patches of water. It's mostly frozen, but there are little water patches around. What are our options here? It's just so far away. Everything on this side is just titanium. There's a bit of iron there, but that's far away. Yeah, maybe we'll just refine the silicon. We get the copper here. We'll have to make for the panels. We have the copper plates. We'll have the silicon plates. We'll have to have a production facility for circuit boards, which is just iron and copper. So we could probably. Oh, this might take some belting and sorting. I could barely do that in other factory games. That's when it all gets so complicated. Whoop. Power system is kinda blinky. How's this doing? I mean, it is full of coal. I feel like maybe just a couple more of these if we can manage them. Can we build those? I'm not sure. We might have the resources for that. Titanium, silicon. Yeah, we might have to go get some iron. It's difficult managing these resources when you're on a planet that has so few of them, and they're so far away from each other. The starting area was like pretty easy to manage, although there was lots of trees in the way. Out here, it's just like these long distances. All right, how many of these can we make? 1, 2, 3. This looks like it can handle it. Although it's going to start burning through our coal a lot quicker. Two. See if it can handle 3. Smack some belts down. Ugh, I feel like I just want factories for all of these things, but I just haven't made them yet. Oh. Couple more, please. Hey. Get out of here. And is that gonna work? Plonk. All right, that should have sorted some things out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it seems to feed fine. Is this a regular one? Yeah, it's a Mark 1. What are you doing? What are you doing? I think I didn't want it to move too fast because I wanted to make sure these were working. So I just stuck with the Mark 1, but I think we can upgrade. There we go. Yeah! That's looking a bit better. Yeah, those two don't seem to be hurting for stuff on the belt. I don't know what... Oh, it is pulling it out kind of fast. Well, we'll see how it goes. Whoop, shit. Alright. So, what's our plan now? We're gonna pull the iron down to the copper, and we're gonna make a separate silicon thing over here? I think that's probably smarter. Because I can't be asked. You... What does this... What do they need? High quality stuff, yes. Made in... smelting facility. So yeah, since we have the... So we should just need more smelters. Same shit. Same shit. Different day. A few more of these. We're not running too low on... No, kind of burning through some iron, but not too worried about that. Oh, also we did just run out of stone. Oh boy. Well, we should be able to manage this. How much of this can we get? Whoa. I mean, that's a lot, but we can't put it there. Can you squeeze you here? 391. Oh, you can rotate it like that. Okay, you just hold both buttons. Whoa, neat. 444. I saw 447. 430. 430. 380. Bam! 447. Oh, nice. And then... same situation. Smeltors. I don't know how that's gonna work. We'll just put them over here. Your job is gonna be these guys. Paste. I don't know how this is easier. Okay. Build you there. You here. And a box. Of course. Uh-oh. Right. The stone. Well, maybe we don't need to box it? Well, I know we're gonna need these. Hope the music's not too low because the music in this is actually quite nice. Very chill. Click, 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 click. And click, 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 click. And of course, electricity. Let me fit this. Okay, I'm kind of seeing, yeah, little indicators there. There's these little circles. You can tell what's gonna get powered. So it has to be about there. We need one more. There. Oop. And that should start it. Yep, getting us the silicone. However, we do need stone. Where was that? I know there's stone here somewhere. Maybe not here, but on this planet somewhere. Oh, there's some. 1.229. Yeah, that's literally the only stone. We're gonna do another factory? Can I afford that? Can I even... I mean, we got copper and iron going. And silicone. We got a lot of glass. We're just gonna like hoard some stone also? I don't see why not. Because we definitely need more boxes. Just building so many factories. Just ripping things out of the ground right now. I mean, I knew we were kind of like gonna be doing this since we're gonna be making a solar panel factory, but like all the stone and stuff. Another one of you fellas. Stone doesn't need anything weird, does it? I think it's just, yeah, you just crunch it in a smelting facility. Easy peasy. So we got that. Need more of these. Oh no! Oh no. You know what that means? That means we're doing this old school. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink while we yank stone out of the ground one by one. How many do we need? For like 3 smelters? 2, 4, 6. And the boxes take 4. Let's just let it tick up to 100. Didn't take that long to get 60, so. Although it is somewhat draining my energy. How's that doing? Uh-oh. Alright, that's enough. Alright, how can we set you up? $392. Ooh. 539. Yeah, that one over there in the corner is a biggie. Yeah, I think that 539 looks good to me. Yeah. Which direction is the things? The whole planet's blue, it's kind of hard to tell. But I think it's over this way. So we'll just have to string a power thing. I don't think we're going to have to belt this stone anywhere. If we run out of stone, we'll just have a bunch of boxes full of it. And so for that, I'm not even going to like go nuts with the smelting. I think the best idea is to just have a couple of them, but then lots of storage. Like 4 of them. Because since this is, oh shit, I keep doing that. Since this is such a simple recipe, not too worried about efficiency. I just want to have a box of stone I can go to when the need arises, you know? Know what I mean? So if we just set up just like a couple of these guys. Wiggle this down a ways. Just a couple more. We're gonna need more of you, as we always do. Set your recipe to stone. Your recipe to stone. Start smacking you guys down. Boop. Boop. Actually, what do I even need these belts for? We're just gonna be shoving it in boxes. If I just do it like this, and then put the boxes over here, they can each have their own boxes. And we'll just smack them in right away. There we go. That's I don't know if that's more efficient or not, but it's a simpler build. And we can, oh jeez, crackers. Need a couple of these. 2. That looks like it covers everything. And then we'll use our distance guys to go in what direction? This direction. Well, yeah, actually this might be a more efficient way to do it, is to like trade off between the two. Because you have 2 of the fancy ones, like they don't go any further distance, but if you do like a fancy one, then a normal one, and then a fancy one, like that seems to be a smarter way of doing it. Because these are a lot cheaper. Not a lot, but a bit cheaper. Yeah, and we got some stone going. grab some up. Alright. I think... let's just land here real quick. Alright, I think we have the materials we need. Start shoving that into a box. Alright. So yes. Solar panels, copper, which is there, but we'll also need to be using copper for making the circuit boards. And so we need to bring the iron, maybe that should be the next step. Just bring the iron over here into some sort of central-ish location, although there's a big ass body of water right where it would be nice to build, of course. So we're gonna need to split some iron and copper off into a circuit board facility. The rest and the silicon then go into the solar panel facility. I'm not exactly sure what the most efficient way of doing this is. Why aren't you guys moving? Oh, pfft. I mean, not that you super need to be blasting through it, but it's always some dumb thing, like I didn't set a recipe. Alright, that's chugging away. I don't know, like, if in Factorio and whatnot, I don't know if this game is really new, so I don't know if there's wikis or whatever that have like the optimal number of smelters per mining machine, because I don't know if how many of these counts for the speed. I don't think so. I mean, it can belt it out though, look at it. So maybe we just go for more smelters. Or hang on. Quick number crunching here. 6 copper, 6 silicon, 4 of those. Which is going to mean 10 copper, 6 silicon, and 8 iron. So the iron's fine. It's the copper we're gonna have to split off somehow. So we have to make 10 of it. Well, we have to make... yeah, 10 of those, 8 of those, 6 of those. That doesn't seem too ridiculous. But it does mean bringing all this iron down here. Let's look at our research. Is there something we're missing that we could be doing right now? I'm kind of focused on these factories, so I haven't really, been looking at this. We got this, but that's... what is that? Deuterium factored from liquid hydrogen. Some more efficient stuff that way. Processors seem pretty important because they go into a high-speed assembling. Oh! Can we do that? I mean, I don't even know if we can make some of these materials that require that, but let's just. Alright, yeah, we can't quite do that, but we'll get it on the go. I mean, I think that's our first step into an actual Dyson sphere. So the copper, yeah. We have to split the copper. Since this is so small, it doesn't seem to be making a crazy amount. Well, we have a bunch there. Just trying to think about how to set this up. Bring the iron down, or do we... I mean, I think it probably makes sense to bring the iron down. Because otherwise you're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to ship some copper up to the iron, make the circuit boards up there, and then turn around and punch it back down here. So let's just bring everything this way. This iron just seems to be chugging along just fine. Yeah, look at where it's barely even backing up there. Although I do kind of want iron in storage, so I don't know if I want to interrupt that. So maybe I do want another couple of smelters, because look at how quickly this is going. These guys practically have nothing to do. Yeah, they're just sitting there on iron that they can't get out of the belt. What if I just, since you're right here, what if I just did this? What if I just gave you a little shortcut? I'm gonna hate this later, because I'd normally like things to be nice and neat on belts, but, like, watch this. Oh, also, you don't have one here. Maybe that's helping, or not. Freaking idiot. No, it's fine. I was right. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah, so now that's sort of shortcutting this belt off. So I guess it's just long-ass belt time. Long-ass belt time. Actually, since we are building a long-ass belt, that was my other sub-idea of doing this. I could just make a belt factory pretty quickly, I think. Because the belts are just the ingots and the gears are just a component that requires more ingots, so it's just all iron. I just have to have a production facility for it. This might get a little stupid looking. This may or may not get stupid looking. How are you doing? You're fine. What's the math on that? 2 ingots, 1 gear, which is 1 ingot, so 3. I can't crunch these numbers, I'm just gonna fucking build it. So we have 1 more for you. Oh jeez. just gonna see how this works. Because I think that means we're gonna need 2 production facilities, right? To make belts. Assembler. Yeah, my assembling machine. And these are also assembler. So if I do it like this, like one more. These things are big though. Oh, maybe I should have made him closer. Because I think if I do this efficiently enough, I can. Yeah. Should have made him closer. 1 second. Boop, boop. They're so big. Boop. Boop. Is that gonna work? Oh, I'm kind of crammed in here. So if I do it this way, can I? Oh, I like how it's on a grid, but it doesn't like kick you in the balls for like not doing it exactly right. It's forgiving. And if this goes here, so if this makes the ingots, and then this makes the gears out of the ingots, and then this makes ingots, and then this makes belts? Is that working? Of course I have to. Is that gonna work? It looks like it's working. The machines are moving. That's always a good sign. And except for that's not gonna have oh, does it have power? It actually does have power. And we're making belts. We did fucking belts. Finally! I can stop waiting forever for these frickin' things. I'm a little low on the old resources though, but thankfully, there's a whole box full of it. Alright. A little more. Because we're gonna need to pull a lot of iron down this way. And not sure how many belts that's going to use. It doesn't look like it's too crazy. I think this place is smaller than my starting area. Can we... I don't know how they did this, by the way. All this gridding on a spherical planet. Bring it straight down here. Uh-oh. How many you got? Nice. Great work. Also, there's ways to upgrade these little drones, because they're the ones that do all the work for you, obviously. And you kind of have to be standing near them. The way they work is interesting, too. It always seems to be like they immediately go for the closest thing. And I'm sure there must be a radius for how far they can go, but I don't know. This game seems like very similar, but also quite different from some other things. Ooh, do we want to just build on this hillside? Oh my lord, the size of this belt. I think we could do that. I think, you know what? That might be cool. A tad unreasonable from a logistics standpoint, because obviously you'd want to put it here, but look at where the belt goes there. I kind of just want to, now that we have a belt factory, I kind of just want to shove everything up onto this hillside. That's gonna take forever. Hey, look, they keep having to come back to me to do things. But what are you gonna do? And this is, let me just check. Which one is this? Oh yeah, they're gonna take a while to do that. So that's the copper, silicon's there. So I think if we just run a couple of belts up here, make them parallel or whatever, or however we want to set it up, we could just start churning out solar panels real soon. How long has it been? Hour and 15 minutes. That's quicker than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't even sure I was going to be able to do this in this one session. If we pull off a whole ass solar panel factory in like an hour and a half, it'd probably be a little longer than that, but there we go. Not gonna bother connecting that up just yet. Oh, look at the curve on it. This game looks really cool. Alright, let's see if we can belt these guys up. What we're going to be making them in is, I'm assuming this guy, assembly guy. Yes, if I remember correctly. Yes. So... oh shit, we don't have our circuit boards. We need to do circuit boards first. Maybe we'll do those like here-ish. Yeah, I knew I was missing a step or two. Our final product doesn't need the iron itself. The iron is literally just here for this circuit board, so I don't want to get in the way of this silicon. Maybe this should be circuit board area. Not entirely sure. Maybe the belt can go around this way. There are ways to get belts to cross over other belts. I don't know if I have it unlocked. I also don't know how to do it. There's all sorts of controls I need to get more familiar with. That's why I have a second save that is just me goofing around by myself, and like, so I can like look at wikis, what few there might be out there, Reddit boards or whatever, to kind of learn maybe the sort of basic things that if you know this game you'd be screaming at me about. But as it stands, yeah, it's not churning out a ton, is it? It's probably enough. Well, let's put our circuit board factory, I'm gonna say here. reasons that probably only make sense to me right now. Can we get this all the way here? Yeah. Now there's more super long conveyor belt. Woo! And then of course we'll have to oh, actually maybe I did a goof. Hang on, don't hang on. Just get rid of that. Keep thinking in perhaps the wrong kind of way about some of this building, but because in like Factorio and whatever, you generally just belt things into other things. You don't really need these like offloading and onloading situations. And not that I dislike that. I kind of like it. I just the logic isn't like completely clicked within my brain yet because it's not entirely intuitive how they did it. But if we do this, we get copper going from here into here, and we set this to circuit boards. It says it's powered? Oh yeah, we don't have the iron yet. We haven't set up the iron. But then after that, we're gonna want more copper. I mean, I don't know how long this copper is gonna last, and I think there's only like Did we realize that was our only one? 140? Yeah, that's our only one. So hopefully we can just like utilize this to its max potential. Thankfully it doesn't seem like the game makes you lose anything. Like if I, you know, this thing fills up and that thing's drained, which it will be eventually, you'll still have the boxes you could probably work off for a while. I mean, everything's limited resources it seems like, but core energy. Where's that little, we got a charging guy. That's not great. What do we have? Stone. Oh no. This could be a problem. I don't think we have anything on us that we can use as fuel. That might be a problem. See, this is manual research. I don't know what the automatic research would look like. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go get some coal or something. But I have to stand here for the time being. So what's the plan? What's the plan? We need our... How much is in here? Yeah, we got a ton in there. This is... Oh yeah, waiting on the iron. So I think what we'll do is we're gonna belt around this way. Just gonna kind of cut off this production, but maybe we can always reorganize it. That's not the end of the world. So I think we're gonna belt around this way with our silicon things. And I forget if we could just put two things on a belt or if I need two belts. They said something about that when they were talking about sorters, but it didn't make a ton of sense to me. I think that might be a little bit of a problem with this game, is that it is made by 5 Chinese guys, and sometimes the way things are described don't exactly come in super clear. I mean, it's clear enough to where you're like, all right, I kind of get what you're saying, but it's not like, it's descriptive, but in a way I don't fully understand sometimes. Also, I don't like putting multiple things on belts if I can avoid it. Factorio had a nice thing of there being 2 sides of a belt, but that got a little bit weird to sort sometimes too. But at least, like, meant you could get 2 things going on one belt. This one, I mean, it just seems to fill up the whole belt. Can I cross under it? Yes. So we'll just do that. We'll just have 3 belts. We have a belt factory. Somebody's gonna yell at me about bad organization, I'm sure, at some point, if anybody ever watches these. I guess we can cut these off. And we'll put a little fella here. Boop, boop. We should probably hook up the iron just to make sure it's working. And then after that, we'll just pull off the silicone and we'll have our 3 belts going. How does that sound? Because we have our copper plates. Let me just make sure I'm not doing something stupid before I get it going. Copper plates, yes. Silicon, yes. Circuit boards should be working as soon as there's iron in them. And so I think the move. Oh, we only have 20 left, but I think the move is going to be this. Though we are running low on power. I need to get back to that coal area. So we'll just hook all this up and we'll see if it works. Do we have a chargy boy around here? Oh, there he is. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, like I was saying, I think probably this organization of these is not the best. Like, it's probably better to take that out. Well, actually, these have really good spread. Let's see how it works. Let's just see how much coverage we get. Oh, they take up more floor space. Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I jumped the gun a little bit on that one. Just put you back. That's fine then. It's fine. It's kind of a choice between like coverage and distance, which sound like they mean the same word, but you could probably figure out what I mean. What if we took these out? Put a regular boy. We could cover that with... Oh no, we can't cover the factory. Maybe that's what we need the fancy boy for. Let's take you down. Give you a fancy boy. Should charge that area. regular boy in between. Bam. That seems to be doing it. And then we can stand here. Oh. Sometimes when my mech is charging, the entire power system starts spazzing out a little bit. That's why we need these solar panels. We need these solar panels so badly. Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. We're not quite there. But what do we need? Don't need you doing science. We could probably cut that off. Can we cut that off? I don't think we can. Oh, we just click it. No, no. Pause it. Yeah, we'll pause it. What did it say? 111. What does that mean? Yeah, but we also need 213 of those, you nerd. Like, what do you... Alright. We'll get back to research probably next time. But we need these higher grade materials and whatnots. And we need to hook up this iron now that we know. Is that gonna work? Yay! And we have a whole bunch of these. We probably don't need a double stack of this storage thing. It was just me being too ambitious or something. Yeah, it's good. Iron's churning out. This guy seems to be keeping up. Oh yeah, look at him go. No problem. Easy peasy for him. I'm surprised this thing has power, honestly, but good. So we got that going, we got the iron. Just look at it go. Look at it just running down the line. Whoa! Look at it going. And that's going in there. Being made into the circuit boards. Oh yeah, that line's gonna get backed up real quick. Which is fine. I mean, we could have another storage facility, I guess, but I'm not sure you necessarily need one. Although it might be nice to have iron and copper right next to each other, honestly. Maybe this is a good look. Since that whole line's gonna be full most of the time. Maybe. We'll see how much these things take. But for now, little bit of logistics. You can never have too much copper and iron. That's a rule for almost every game with any sort of factory building, gathering, crafting. It's always the exact same first two materials that you need. You gotta get, well, unless you're starting with wood, then it's like wood, stone, iron, copper, whatever. There's a familiarity to it, but at a certain point it does seem tad repetitive, guys. But I suppose if something was just named like some weird name that didn't make any sense to anybody, people would be like, I don't know what you're talking about. What the heck is like stevium? Like that doesn't, that's, what is, that's not a word anybody knows. And so yeah, so it makes sense. These things are already inaccessible enough as it is. From what I've seen. But there's our big main three. But oh yeah, we are having an energy problem. Well, I would feel better. I kind of would feel better if let's just go back. Fuck it. go back, gonna make sure we have the materials. Everything's looking like it's running smoothly. We just need to grab a little bit of fuel for ourselves. The sun's out. These babies are looking nice. Oh shit. I forgot I had that out. Oh. No problem there. Just set it back up again. I just clicked on it. I didn't realize I had the destruction tool still out. Just hook it back up. Sorry guys. Real idiot play right there. Just accidentally destroying the entire coal miner. Is this still gathering? Is this still... it's kinda draining a bit. Yeah. I don't know, it's... 79, 80, it's maintaining, it looks like. Anyway, I need some. Give me some. There. That, maybe a couple more for the road. Yeah. And then, so what we're gonna need, I don't know how many of these factories we're gonna need. If I'm setting all this up, I'm gonna want probably more than one. That's doable, right? How many do I have? Do I have any? I have one. Let's make one more. And of course, more of these guys. Probably gonna need a bunch of those guys, actually. We're so close. We are so close. Let's just, I mean, not that we need to charge, but let's just, oh. Yeah, and this whole area is basically just shut down, I think. These things are full. I mean, we're still getting power from over here, so that's good. I just don't know if I need to be hoarding more of this right now. Because that is a deep vein. But we already have like 4 entire boxes full of this shit. It'll probably come in handy when we like unlock more things, because there's I think I mentioned it before, ways to transport resources between planets, so we can, you know, finally get off of these conveyor belts and start doing some real science stuff. Yeah, they're blinking because the sun went down. Stand in a charging spot for a while. Oh yeah, we are building a lot more facilities. What if we're not standing there? I don't know why we are such a drain. Like, look at that. 100% satisfaction, and then like, if I start using any energy on my own power grid, it's just brrr. Apparently we are a power-hungry mech. Can we do... First of all, how do we want to run these belts? We have a bunch of them. factory placement. Let's just try. Let's just. I know we have all this space, but I'm just curious if we can just crowd these in just a little bit, because I want to know if we can do this. Oh my god, we can. Fantastic, fantastic. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So you there, you there, you there. We'll just repeat that. You there, you there, you there. And probably trim the ends of these off a little bit, just so it doesn't look terrible. And this should make us solar panels, of which we're gonna need a bunch, so let's just go ahead and get a couple of those going. If this fucking works, I think we're done here. That's... Let's see. Where do we want it? Let's just put it here. Actually no. Let's put it here. Get a good belt going. Are your recipes set? Solar panel. Solar panel. Logistics. We got enough of you. Oh my god, it's actually moving. Got enough of you. Can put you in here. Is everybody powered? You're not powered. A couple of these aren't powered. Oh my days. We fucking did it. I cannot believe it. Actually I can, because I just put like an hour and 40 minutes into doing it, but it's actually happening. We could just pull out solar panels and just start smacking them around all over this planet. Just 9 of them immediately, just like, oh, you think we're gonna have power issues? I don't think so. Not at this rate. Ugh. I wanna wrap the whole planet in these. 'Cause oh jeez. I never know which way is north. Look at me, I'm completely sideways. Because if we just like, I'm not sure what I mean, obviously the equator would be optimal, but if we just like do some kind of like ring or just a whole smattering of them, it's gonna take up a lot of space, but guess what? We have a lot of fucking space. How do you orient to north? Is this north? Is this where north is? Ah, yeah. That makes sense. Wait, is the blue or the red north? Alright, the red's north. So if we just like do so... Ah! It's a heart shape! So if we just do some kind of ring around the planet, or huge patches in areas that create kind of a ring-ish situation around the planet, I mean, look how much that's doing. And we're just gonna be churning these out, at least until we run out of copper. which is probably gonna happen at some point, but I mean, look, we're just stacking them up. Oh, they only stack by 20. Maybe I will need a second one. We'll just see. They're not made super fast. Oh yeah, a little bit of copper delay. That makes sense. Not sure why though. Just need more smelters? Maybe. I mean, the other one was doing fine with like a whole bunch of them. Oh, god damn it! What? I swear to God, I set these. And then they forget. Or maybe I just don't set them. I feel like I try to remember to set them, but it would not surprise me if I did not remember to set them. Alright, so that's going. How much are we churning through? Tiny back up there. 15, 14, 13. Alright, so yeah, it is kind of maxed out, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna start seeing gaps in the belt right here. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically a peak capacity at the moment. But you know what? Good. What else are you there for? Also, we have these big boxes of it, so... This seems to be fine. You're not hurting for anything. I don't think we need a second one of those. Copper's just being yanked out of this box as quickly as it can. Well, this should get us an absolutely crazy amount before this copper runs out. It might not run super efficiently, but if I just let it go and every once in a while I come back, grab a bunch, start laying them down around the planet, this place should be easily powered by solar in no time. And we kind of want that because this place is super rich in some of these next level things of titanium and the silicon that we're using. Still don't know exactly what to do with titanium, but we're gonna get there. So yeah, that's... You know what? Success! I say. A great success. Now we have a source of power on this planet that isn't just one vein of coal. We can start just smacking solar panels down wherever we need them, just smother the whole place, and yank up all this titanium and silicon, and then move on to the next step, which... I'm trying to remember if what other planets there are. There's where we started. There's this guy. Should we go visit him? Let's just fucking do it. Like we can... Yeah, we probably got the coal for that, right? Especially with the solar wind. Oh god. I'm trying to remember how to... Aim! There we go. Yeah, I think we'll end this stream on checking out a brand new planet. We've got the next 10 minutes, it'll be 2 hours. Perfect. Oh, it does always take a while to get here though, doesn't it? Well, we could boost it, but... Probably makes it shorter if we just get our sail speed up pretty early and then just coast on that. Because it charges so slowly in space. Yeah. Two, one. Only that far to go. Ah, we'll be there in no time. Yeah, we're burning through some coal, but that's plenty to... If it's enough to get there, it's enough to get back. What does this place look like? Our chest is blinking red because we have no power. Aim for the planet. Aim for the planet. And bam! Good God Almighty. What's out here? Stone, stone. Oh, we can't fly. What does the map say? So much stone! Holy shit. Lots of stone, titanium, silicon. A little more iron and copper than the other place. This kind of just looks like our moon. Except it's a planet. No coal. Absolutely no coal. And no oceans. Wow. 100% construction area. Solar energy ratio 40%. Oh man. I mean, it has a lot of these minerals, but it... Huh. Maybe it's a good thing we're making a solar panel factory, because we might have to make one here too. There's no coal whatsoever. Whew. That's a... This one looks like a tough nut to crack. If I can't even start off with a bit of coal. Well, I think we'll call it a day. I'm just gonna stand next to this iron vein that has 420,000. Nice. Blaze it. Yeah, there's more research to do. Next thing should, I don't know, I'll figure out the next thing. But this place is kind of interesting because it is rich in a lot of things, but destitute in some others. But there's so much space to build on. We'll see. We'll see. We'll figure out the next step. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm gonna do my mech dance. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you again. The next one will be... Let me just hang on. next one will be Wednesday. My week got a little bit screwed up. But it will be Wednesday at an earlier time, because I know for some of you GMT folks, doing it at this hour is impossible. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, nope, that one. Nope. There we go. That should do it. Anyways, I hope you guys are liking this game. I'm loving this game. And honestly, even if only like 2 or 3 people are enjoying it with me, that's fine. I'd like it if more people knew about it though, so hopefully that'll be the case. We'll see. But for now, I love you. I hope to see you again. Goodbye. Bye.